But, Lisa, I have to do this, actually,
okay.
because for the first time in the history of this show, I didn't take a commercial break, and I actually was just having a conversation with someone fantastic. And I just want to let everyone know we're speaking with Lisa Nichols. She is the international. Everyone's listening, Lisa, and they're like, "Oh, this is amazing!" And I have 100 feedback saying, "Who is this? Who is this? Who is this?" Okay, folks, we're speaking with internationally best-selling author, coach, and outstanding human being, Lisa Nichols. She is the author of "You Can Overcome Every Obstacle, No Matter What: 9 Steps to Living the Life of Love." Make sure you check out her website, lisa-nichols.com. There's also nomatterwhattour.com. If you're listening through our website, just click on her name, and it'll take you to her website. Again, lisa-nichols.com. And we're speaking about the book, "You Can Overcome Every Obstacle, No Matter What: 9 Steps to Living the Life You Love." Lisa, I was a listener for a little while. Forgot I was running a radio show.
I'm sorry. I got so excited with you. I feel like you just called me to say, "Hey, girl, let's talk."
You know, and I run this show this way, but it's never happened before where I'm just listening and thinking, she totally gets this, and you're living it, and the way that you encompass it, it's dimensional. Dr. King used to talk about living the 3 dimensions of a complete life, and you're really living this, and you're taking every aspect of it, and most powerful for me is that you're making the adjustments as well, where you see yourself, and you never quite, everyone thinks you press this button, and it's this whole feeling, and you've got it all figured out suddenly, and it's not that way. Life still throws the jab at you. You're still in the fight. It's just you have that core sense of knowing, that no matter what mindset, that you know, you can knock me down. Knock me down. I've been knocked down before.
Right.
But I'll tell you what, I'm getting up.
You bet. Listen, I always say you can knock me down, but if I predict the future correctly, I'm getting back up, and I am, and I might get up dusty, and I might get up tired. And if you're listening, you have a right to get exhausted. All that hokey pokey, you can't get tired, keep a positive attitude, that's great. But guess what? When you go through that storm, acknowledge, I'm in a storm right now. I'm in a funk right now. The best thing you can do for yourself is tell the truth out loud. That's the best thing. And then say, I am not committed to taking out real estate in Sadville, on Victim Lane, on Worry Road. I am not taking out real estate. I am not unpacking my Gucci bags, in this valley. I am going to keep on moving. And when you do that, God, the hair on the back of my neck is standing up. When you do that, you shift into this overdrive where everyone around you goes, oh, yeah, okay, he's serious now. Back up. If you're not working on his behalf, back up. And you want to give the energy and not in an overpowering, because really, I get excited when I'm doing interviews like this, but I really move through life with grace and ease, because I'm not wondering anything. I'm not worrying about anything. I'm not pushing anything. It's going to happen no matter what, and we all get to take on that mindset. I said in this season, I just want to help people get back to that fire. I want to help people tap into that fire, or for people like you, I want to help turn up your fire. I want to create flames everywhere.
And so that internal flame, that fire Dr. King talked about, there's a certain type of fire no water can put out.
Man, you're saying my words. That's why we didn't do a commercial break, because you're just like, there's just this relay. You're my brother. It's like, man.
I hear it. The faith you have is like, you talk about chills, and you read certain
unwavering
raised Christian, and you read some passages, and when you read someone who goes through everything, and he has the faith to stand up and say, the fight is not mine.
Yes.
And when you're able to have that no matter what mindset, that's what you're saying, and you're moving through grace, and it's kind of like taking that journey. You have the clarity. You set it up a map quest, right? You set it up a map quest, my house to your house, and you know what road you're taking. You don't have to be surprised or anything.
You got the internal GPS working on your behalf. And you're listening to it. See, when I started listening to myself before I listened to other people, and listen to myself, Lisa, what feels good? What feels good? People say, Lisa, how do I find? I hear this all the time. Lisa, how do I find my path? And next month, I'm starting a no matter. I'm so excited. It's my first one. I'm so excited. I'm starting a no matter what mindset teleseminar. My first one, I've done Rise and Shine in the last 2 years, but I'm doing the No Matter What, so that I can bring the book to life for people. I can go in the book. I can show you how. Go to page 58 if your negative self-talk is kicking in. Let me show you how you can expose the lies and how you can overcome them. Let me show you. And go to go to chapter 9 if we need to work on your forgiveness. And so I'm going to walk people through bringing the book to life, because like you have it, you know how to take it, lift it up off the page, and then apply it. But we need help on stuff like that. So I'm really excited about that. And it's not even, I don't even think it's on my website yet, but I wanted to tell you because I'm so excited. So when I do that, one of the main things I do is begin to show people, how do I move? And people say, how do I know? How do I know I'm going to make it? How do I know it's going to be okay? Lisa, show me how I can find that path. And I always say, honey, you're never going to find it if you go look it. You're never going to find it, because you can't go find what you already have. You're looking outside of you. I need to turn you back inward. You don't have to go and discover something. You need to uncover something. See, what I love is that we all came here complete. That's juicy. Oh, my God, Steve. When I finally got that I came here complete. Now, that was a huge thing for me. Then anytime my incompletion conversation came up, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not thin enough, I would go, hold up. I came here complete. I'm not going to look like that supermodel, but guess what? She doesn't get to look like me either.